You gone miss D's lips and everything.
I think they're
And
gonna
everything.
spit
It is
beans
in
at me
everything.
like the plants from.
The brothers.
Hey Kendrick, what's the intro?
Hey, welcome back to this Nuzlocke, Kendrick Sucks edition.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that these bushes are actually the shed carapaces of insect Pokemon?
Not shrubbish.
No, they look like content babies.
Well, the insect Pokemon look like babies. You don't see them in this game because they're too frightening for kids.
That's like the enemy from Silent Hill. That's just a baby with a knife.
Where is... What items do I have? I forget.
So you have an EXP share,
I
which
have
splits
5
the
rare
EXP in
candies.
half between the Pokemon that get it and the Pokemon that has it equipped. You have rare candy, which gives you 1 free level, and you have a potion, which should never be used.
I'm gonna give this to Doghouse.
Woof woof.
Who let them? Who let the Doghouse?
Okay, so this is a new area, so you can get a new Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah. Nuzlocke's so easy like that.
Oh, that
I've never
works.
lost one.
Always get it from the first bush.
Oh,
Mankey!
shit.
Fuck.
Stanky! Birds can't be punched easily, so I think we're good.
Yes, that is the logic.
Because the way up law.
What is the worst typing? Like, the explanation for what's weak to what?
36 words per minute.
I mean, that is pretty bad.
Because I think that bugs being weak to dark, or dark being weak to bugs, is like really stupid.
Well, bugs aren't afraid of the dark.
Yeah, they love them. This guy just used low kick on a bird.
But dark is afraid of the bugs?
What? No.
Should I try to water gun him just once? Yeah, he's not afraid of water. He's afraid of birds.
Okay. Ooh, that Leer can get you.
I'm immortal.
Just like King Leo.
If I know one thing about Pokemon, I'm immortal.
I like how you actually thought about that for a second, though. Like, you really considered it, or almost convinced. You're like, oh, wait.
Well, I haven't
can
forgotten
do this.
King Leer. Maybe know he is immortal.
Yeah! I got Mankey.
Because I guess it's supposed to play into how a psychic type's weakness to all human feels.
I was
Bugs,
destined
dark,
to get the funniest
whatever
monkey.
the third one was.
Right, so psychic being weak to those things makes sense, but dark type being weak to bug is really strange.
I guess it would make more sense. It was just that bugs are neutral against dark. Like, they don't give a shit. But then that would make dark too good.
Put 2012 at the end.
Mr. Coney.
Tear down
Please.
this wall.
Mr. Coney was my father.
Call me Coney 2012.
I'm Coney too, son of Coney.
I liked Konzuki better.
Remember that time
I
someone
get
put a
that.
vine up?
I get the reference.
Yeah.
Remember the Coney 2012 thing where someone put a vine up saying that he'd been dead for 10 years and everyone just believed it?
I believe it.
I believe you saying that.
I just believe whatever's funniest.
That's a good worldview.
You'll always be happy, I guess.
There's no way to know it's true, so you might as well have a laugh.
I always think a clown is president.
Well, you can. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, right. You can't actually go that way. I guess I'll try up. Oh, well. I already forgot.
Hey,
Oh, fuck. Item.
rare candy.
I'm going to give this to my dog.
Feed your dog chocolate. It makes them better.
Kids, give dog candy.
Yeah, give it a great ball.
Give dog ball. I took your balls away once.
Wait, okay, so you put a Pokemon
Whoa,
in the
I've-
Pokeball,
Even more of these
but then
than
you
I
put the
realized.
Pokeball in the Pokemon, and then put that Pokemon in the Pokeball.
Shit. Can you catch Pokemon with Voltorbs?
My kid's
It
dog.
depends on what you want them for, I guess.
My dog is going to be so strong and good. I guess I'm about to catch another Pokemon because the only way for
I
me
mean,
to
we've
go
seen
is
you,
up.
that you can catch a Pokemon with a net, so...
Alright.
But it's not caught. Like, Pokemon get registered
Yeah.
as part of the process.
It's called Registeel.
Better catch these fists.
Excuse me, it's
Registeel.
called Regice, not Regice.
Regigigas? Okay, go on.
It's Regirock, Registeel, Regigigas, and Regice.
Fuck, I want
It makes
them all.
complete sense.
Regifilame was my favorite.
So this is a new area, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can catch a Pokemon here.
No. Give me the mons.
Did you heal up? Okay, so we're
Yes.
about to find out.
I did. I healed.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah! And Palm!
Now I want dumplings.
So the thing this thing evolves into is a prominent thing in the Pokemon anime,
Eat my squirt.
and it looks god awful in the anime.
Oh, Medicham? I
Yeah,
always like Medicham.
he looks okay in the games, but in the anime, he's got like big lips.
Yeah, that's what I like.
That's how you know what they're good for.
You gone miss D's lips in everything.
I think they're
And
gonna
everything.
spit
It is
beans
in
at me like
everything.
the plants from Plants vs. Zombies.
Great ball, great ball, great ball.
Well, I'm gonna switch first.
Wait, I forget how this matchup plays out. Is that a good idea?
They're both fighting types, aren't they?
Well, one of them is fighting psychic, but that's okay because I don't think he knows any psychic type moves.
Oh,
But
God,
throw
my
those balls
fucking,
right
I felt
now.
that in my stomach.
I was waiting for you to notice, and then you just didn't.
That's what is great about Pokemon Nuzlocke because it just goes from nothing to oh my god in
Yeah.
like 4 seconds.
There was a reality where I like didn't pay attention and then just like did another attack.
Well, you know that damage is slightly random. Anytime it rolls in between 85% and 100% damage, which means that could have likely killed you.
Yeah.
There was a fighting game that did a
This
thing
guy's
where
little,
they
so I'm gonna go
weighted the health bar, so that the first half of the health went away very fast, but then like the last quarter it like took so much damage to work through. It was all even, but it's just they made it look like it, so it would feel more tense when everyone was down to the last bits of their health and fighting for it.
Little squirters.
Little squirts.
You know,
So-
there's still a save file deep inside of Kendrick's computer for Little Squeezer, because we never died in that run.
Yeah, it is still there too.
He's still alive. He's just waiting for us.
We gotta get back in there and kill him.
We have to make a team strong enough to beat that team. And then we'll use Darwin's other favorite game, Showdown,
If
to
I
run
remember-
the match, the money match, take bets.
If I remember anything about that team, it wasn't their strength.
Hey, they had some real bangers. They had
Do I have
Minaj,
two fighting
Pidgey-
types?
yeah,
Pidgey Minaj.
Pidgey Minaj, Little Squeezers.
Uh-huh.
Just look at the old fucking
Oh,
video. You'll
there was
see.
a rat that we either called Ratigan.
Yeah, I pushed for that again because it's funny.
It is funny because it's the second rat we found, so it's a
Yeah.
rat again.
And it's also Radigan.
But it's also Ratigan.
Look at how
Radigan,
fucking.
oh, Radigan.
I love these tiny animated sprites. Look how fucking Mankey's nose just pulses.
Yeah.
That's not his nose.
Oh no, that's his heart. It's exposed.
He's a tyrant. Hit his weak point for massive damage.
We have two tyrants on our team.
Tyrant.
This motherfucker just going up and down. Oh, they jump when you're on them.
Yeah,
This guy's
because
just,
they're excited.
this guy's jumping and sitting at the same time. That's me when I'm seeing the new Avengers film in theaters now.
He's even making the O face, just like people who watch Avengers in theaters now.
He clapped. He clapped when he saw it.
I don't know why I make fun of
80,
Avengers
80,
memes so much
80,
because I
80.
enjoy a lot of Marvel
Oh,
movies.
it's popular.
There's that good thing of just having fun and watching a movie and not having to worry about it being good.
I'm gonna
Grind a little bit.
Fight some guys, I guess.
So the guy that you want to grind, do they have the lucky egg on them?
Yes, Birdo does.
Okay.
Speaking
wait.
of Birdo, kill it in assert dominance.
So Spearow has very high attack, so he is someone to watch out for.
I don't remember if I gave it the egg.
But we got a stab.
I gave
That
it the
thing
XP
that's
share.
totally on
Can it hold
purpose.
both?
Oh, that's bad.
So I wouldn't be surprised if one peck killed you.
Yeah, those
To
are
be
not
real.
great numbers that just popped up.
This is what happened. You put me up against all these level 8s.
And
We warned you.
it's not even guaranteed that you can run away. Both of those are weak to
Don't.
Birds?
the
Yeah.
flying type.
Yeah.
The only one that's not weak to flying type is Puppuccino. So there is a good chance that you could lose something right now. So
Maybe run away.
So try to run away, but it's not even guaranteed that you run away because I think he's faster than you. Okay.
Haha.
So let's go grind someplace that.
Let's go
won't
beat
kill
up some
you.
kindergarten.
Oh yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to grind in the level 8 world.
Yeah.
Yeah, kindergarten blood will fuel you,
I've seen Recess. They
Fucking heal
deserve
again.
it. Do you need to?
and you do have quite a few rare candies as well. It's just that you might also want to save them.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I'll save those until I
remember,
get sick of
Don't
grinding.
2 level because if it gets to 16, it's dead
Yeah,
until the next gym
yeah,
leader.
until you have the first gym leader.
I don't think we need to worry about my Pokemon getting to level 16 before I decide I'm sick of grinding. It's like, no, I want to grind more, guys. I want them all to be level 16. What do I do?
If only we had a camera to wink at.
Wink.
If you say wink, then they'll hear it and they'll know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad you picked up on
I
that.
was just complimenting you.
Every Pokemon is a new
Complimenting me on my
surprise.
wink.
Yeah, so it looks like Growlithe are pretty common here. So they seem like a good
Apparently.
thing to grind.
Get wet, fucker.
Damn.
Smells like wet dog in here.
Smells like wet. Yeah, like what you said.
Finish your sentence, Sam.
Yeah,
Finish
say
your
a joke.
vegetables.
I think you already said the best one.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Are you gonna do yes or?
My favorite kind of improv. Improv, the worst kind of comedy.
Now that joke was pretty good, but try this one on for size.
My favorite improv comedy is when someone does improv comedy and then it turns into slapstick from an outsider.
So doing improv in New York?
I've never been to New York. What's it like?
It's a lot like trying to do improv comedy. So that
I think it's a little something like this.
Hey, I'm Mr. New York Man, and I'm trying to get a
Bow!
sandwich.
we don't fucking talk like that.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
They're actually, I think Spider-Man's New York portrayal is the most accurate.
Okay.
It's like a gradient between Spider-Man and TMNT, the first movie.
Oh, it's another dog.
Because you have to get that scene of literally everyone eating a fucking pizza, especially the criminal that's being arrested. But then also, if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
And Samurai.
And Samurai.
No, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that New York, or is that a New York-esque city?
New York.
Okay.
It's real New York.
Actual New York. Only New York has sewers big enough to grind down.
Is there a Killer Croc-like character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Like a giant mutant crocodile monster?
Right, because that would seem really
Yes.
fitting for, like,
I
New
think
York
there
sewers.
are so many villains in it. That
So
there just must
Rocksteady's
be.
a rhino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bebop and
Bebop's like a
Rocksteady.
weird boar thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there are just so many side villains and shit that there has to be a crocodile in there. Unless they were like, that's too on the nose. We can't do that.
Okay, no one at Mutant Ninja Turtles has ever said that's too on the nose.
I don't know. I mean, they're mutant turtles that eat pizza. That's pretty off the nose.
I mean, the leader
For New
is a
York?
rat.
Oh yeah, that's right. They are just. That is just real life up there.
Yeah.
Maybe
I can
when they
take
grow
this
up, they
fire.
realize they weren't turtles at all and they were alligators the whole time.
Maybe they woke up and they realized that it was a dream and they're really people that fell down the sewer.
And all the sewer fumes got them. They were worshipping a rat as the dead. Feeding it pizza.
What if there was a really great director that every single film he made them sign off so that he got the final cut and he made a great movie and then he ruins it every time by making it a dream?
You mean like Michael Bay?
I don't think that Michael Bay always makes a great movie except at the end it's a dream.
But he made the best Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh, we're coming down to the wire.
I don't know
on
if
this
that's
one.
true because I haven't seen the other ones, but it was
Oh.
okay.
This is going poorly.
So you will die from a crit, so
Yeah.
it's not bad to switch out, especially because Pupperino will probably get him good.
Flame on. Flame on. Flame one and one and one and on.
And on and on and
This
on
guy
and
has
on
no
and on
fire
and on and
weapons.
on
I
and
keep
on.
forgetting that.
Right,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a little bit for him to fire up.
He only gains fire weapons at level 17. Even though he's an orange dog.
You need to equip the Scorch Paper, and then he can upgrade his weapons mid-fight.
I've turned dogs back into the shelters because they didn't have fire weapons.
They should tell you that kind of thing ahead of time.
Yeah. This guy only has fart weapons.
Dude, what if Pokemon was really dark and there's like a Pokemon dog pound?
I would love to run it.
I mean, I'd play that game.
Yeah.
You run the home for abandoned Pokemon. There's a whole social system. We have to set them up with new trainers who give a shit.
I'm leveling this one, but there are like fire types natively down, or plant types like in this area, so it's gonna be kind of inefficient to be leveling my Swolot. Right off the
I mean, you can run away. You can run away from the grass types and just only kill the fire types, because it looks like Growlithe appears pretty often. So.
Come on.
I think you'll get experience faster if you do the running strategy.
I'm not a coward, is the thing.
Yeah.
It's not in my blood. I come from a long line of proud warriors.
Chikorita doesn't look like she growls.
I think if Chikorita...
They have to call it growling, but it's actually more of like a purr.
You know, there's a Chikorita sprite that makes her look like she has tits, and it's very strange.
I remember that one because she's like standing on her back legs and her little front legs are like sticking out.
Right, it's like a Gen 6 sprite, and they're like poking out, and there's nips and everything.
Yeah, because it's like her feet, but it doesn't look like it.
I don't know who did that.
I did.
Damn, mystery solved.
That's how I remember it so well. Motherfucker.
As someone who...
I'm just gonna switch out my fire type and my water type because they both have the XP share on.
The second you do that, the thing that will pop up will be a Growlithe. And it'll have Flash Fire.
Well, then we'll just have two Growliths fighting.
So it will be dog fighting then. Also, that's not how XP share works.
Oh, whatever. He's holding the share. Wait, isn't he?
Yeah.
Item. Wait, so was it even working?
Well, you would have to get experience.
Yeah, you gotta kill things to get experience to share the experience.
Right. So the one that's holding it
gets the experience.
Is the one that you don't want to have out.
Yeah.
Give it back.
And the one you have out, you want to give the egg.
Give it.
What's in your mouth?
Spit it out. Give it to Bird.
You know, I usually don't get too sad when Pokemon die in Nuzlocke, but if I ever get a dog Pokemon that dies...
You know there's going to be a big scene like, Growlithe, no! Hang in there!
You have to cut to you running through the rain towards the closed Pokemon
we
hospital.
Save him!
There should be a movie where a dog dies trying to save someone, except it actually wasn't saving them, it just thought it was.
Oh, he did have the lucky egg.
Like, it just jumps in front of a car that's near the... because he thinks it saves him.
A kid who has like a series of dogs that are all just heroically suicidal.
And they think the kid's in danger, but he's not. And
they just don't understand how society works.
And then he realizes that he had all these dogs that would die to save him, but they're too dumb to do it properly.
What if it's like his grandpa keeps getting reincarnated as dogs that keep killing themselves trying to save him?
Because his grandpa had dementia before he died.
Or he's like from like the 1700s, like his great grandpa, and he doesn't know like what cars are, and so he thinks they're like evil.
Stop pitching 9 Lives.
9 Lives, but with a lot funnier. And
I was thinking of Quibbly.
What's Quibbly?
It's the version of that movie that stars Gary Busey as a Pomeranian.
Fucking what?
I do remember that.
And also in the movie, as an actor, is the guy who would go on to direct Witch. You know.
The Witch.
Yeah.
Because you made me think of Witches. And then they remade Witches.
Oh, they did do that.
Yeah.
I like Hocus
So now we have
better.
Witch, and we have Witches, and we have Witches 2. Now their mouths are even wider and scarier. And they scare you when you're 10.
Oh, yeah. I do remember Witches. Didn't Witches end with him still being a rat forever?
Yep, he never turned back from a rat.
What a brave movie. More movies need to have consequences. Of like, we saved the day, but I'm still fucked up. And it's just like, that's fine. You know?
Yeah, the end point of more films should be different from the beginning point.
Yeah.
That's the point of,
of storytelling.
The hero's journey, he returns, but he is now a mouse.
Like, everyone
this
remembers...
is mandatory.
Everyone remembers the hero's journey as being a circle, but they don't remember that it stops before it meets up again.
It's a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, there's a wedge.
On one end of the wheel of cheese is a man, on the other end a mouse.
A lot of people who watched that movie probably came out thinking they'd much rather be a mouse.
I bet there are people
I
that...
would love if that happened to me and I was shrunk down into a little mouse.
Puppuccino learned
by a
Ember.
large one.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he learned fire.
We learned how to hold a ladder in front
Alright,
of his
Sam,
mouth.
now that you have a couple Pokemon, can we see what their abilities are? Because that actually matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think that Growlithe can get Flash Fire, which is an extremely strong ability.
Am I able to
Is
see
that
that?
the
Yeah,
one
so
that
it's in
makes-
summary.
Oh.
Is that the one that makes all your fire moves better
Oh,
when
it
you're
shows
about
you
to
the
die?
things you can get?
Okay, summary. So go to the next tab. There we go. Flash Fire. So if you get hit by a fire type move, you do not take damage, and also you get higher special attack.
If two fire types with this move fight each other, does it recurve infinitely?
Well, up to +6. Okay, so Keen Eye is nice. You
Cool.
don't lose accuracy. Vital Spirit's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Pure Power is insane.
He just has good attack.
I'm like
Okay.
becoming genuinely upset every time Sam does anything.
Yeah, so you have a very good team right now, so I would be careful because this can actually take you kind of far.
People say that about me a lot, Ken, so don't feel bad.
It's like, how can one man have everything?
All right, I think I'm gonna keep him up front for now.
Yeah.
Because he's not the lowest level, but I want to get everybody level 8 to 10 before we fight. What was our rival's name again?
I think he named it after me. I think he called it Dars.
No, I named it after Kendrick.
Yeah, it's Ken's. Remember?
Yeah.
I
Yo,
don't
peek
remember
at
that
you.
happening.
Ah.
Oh, also, Wingull is flying,
Fire.
so it's 4
Fire.
times weak to electric type attacks, which means it will basically just die if it gets hit by one.
I'll try to remember that. There's a lot of information in this game.
There is. You can ask me questions. I will probably know the answer. I've spent too much time with Gen 3 Pokemon games.
Oh, come on. Go ahead.
He might not tell you them, though.
Just
Just
go
as
ahead
a
and
joke.
attack.
That would be pretty funny.
Hey, don't die.
What will happen is that you'll ask a question, and we'll both give you a different answer, and you have to choose which one of us to believe.
Yeah.
One of us is always wrong, and the other one is always right but lies.
I have just a belt of scalped Pikachus around my
One of us knows nothing. The other one knows everything and only lies.
Yeah. One of us knows nothing, the other one only lies.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you trust?
You guys want to see a cool secret in this game? When you use a fire attack on a grass monster, it dies instantly because it's paralyzed and is being drained.
Sorry, Kendrick. I have to count what's going on because I don't want him to lose.
Someone has to be steering the ship.
Wouldn't that be funny if I came to a grass monster?
That's why the
3 levels
captain
lower
isn't
than me?
always... That's why on ships, the captain isn't the helmsman. Someone needs to actually know what they're doing.
That's why the captain is
Bam,
just
bam, bam.
floating their boat to the side of Greece.
Please deparalyze my little horse.
Man.
What type of horse is this?
These are some very strange horses in these parts.
Yeah, well, it's a gift.
I come from a Poke world where it's all horses.
I mean, you could. There's
You mean
enough of
Barbie's Horse Adventure.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
No, this is the critical distinction. Is it just horses or just equines?
Just
Equines.
horses.
There can be zebras and donkeys.
Zebras are horses.
Donkeys are at least horse adjacent.
Well, because if there is, then you get mules and jewels and zygers.
Do you think there is like a different continent in the Pokemon world where all of the Pokemon are just their shiny version and they're not actually rare?
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah. Like this is just the international variant. It's not actually rare in a global sense.
Yeah, it's just this specific area. So to them,
Uh-oh,
these are the
that's
shinies,
right.
the rare Kanto shinies.
Well, this fucking AI is smarter than me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize all of them had it. I thought that was like...
Not all of them do, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't have the ability charts memorized.
Nice
Because
fight,
you're a real
dog.
human who interacts with people.
Dog fights.
And you have friends. You don't smell.
I'm sure glad no Pokemon
You're not a
fans
top
will
tier
ever be
Smash player.
watching
I mean,
this.
melee player.
Hey, you got it right with Smash. Don't you go correct.
Ultimate has Sora. It's finally a good game. I can't be
Oh
mean
my
to it
God.
anymore.
Why do you think adding Sora makes people less neckbeard?
What? No, it just makes Ultimate a good
Have
game.
you seen Kingdom Hearts in the park?
Yeah. They didn't have beards. They were too young.
I participated.
I wish. I often thought about how those kids are doing today. Like, they just have jobs in an office. And every once in a while, someone will mention, hey, I found this video online of these 2 kids playing Kingdom Hearts in the park. Man, what losers. And
I
like,
mean, I have an office job and I'm doing this dumb shit. Someone's gonna find this video and be like, "You're a clown freak in real life, aren't you, little boy?" I don't have to say yes, ma'am. I'm a strange animal fighting clown freak.
Pokemon, I've never heard of it. What a freak.
I don't know. You have glasses with silver frames. I don't think they believe this is really you.
Your avatar doesn't have glasses, does he?
No,
Mine does.
he's just a little guy.
I'm just a shy guy looking for a good time.
I thought you were a Drybuns.
No, I'm talking for him, as I often do.
I
Yeah.
thought they were called debuffs.
The Royal Eye.
We are all shy bones.
We are bones. Now I'm reimagining a Castlevania game, but it's all Pokemon creatures. I mean, they have to actually be very easy to do because that's a sprite swaps.
I'd rather play a Pokemon game where it's all Castlevania creatures.
Fuck, you're right. That would be awesome.
I want to capture like an actual Frankenstein.
What would it evolve into? No, it would be Fleaman. And it evolves into Frankenstein.
And then it evolves into a Frankenstein, but he's got like 2 heads. Like you just stitch.
Oh, there's a boss that's that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then you have Bat, and then a bunch of bats, then Giant Bat. Because the Giant Bat's just a bunch of bats that fly together.
Alright, well, when we see you all next, we'll be playing Castlevania.
Castlevania, Aria of...
We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feat.